In the summer of 1934, Adolf Hitler orchestrated a brutal purge that would forever change the course of Nazi Germany, known as the Night of the Long Knives, or Röhm Purge. This violent crackdown cemented Hitler's grip on power. This purge not only solidified Hitler's control, but also exposed the ruthless nature of his regime and gave people a brutal hint on what was about to come. By 1934, Adolf Hitler had been Chancellor of Germany for over a year. However, his hold on power was not yet absolute. One of his main sources of concern was the Sturmabteilung, or SA, led by Ernst Röhm. The SA had been crucial in Hitler's rise, but Röhm's growing power and ambitions began to threaten Hitler's plans. The SA, a paramilitary organization, had grown to over 2 million members. Ernst Röhm envisioned the SA replacing the regular army, which alarmed the military establishment and conservative elites. Hitler, seeking to secure his position, needed the support of the army and could not afford to alienate these powerful groups. Under increasing pressure from the military and key advisors like Heinrich Himmler and Hermann Göring, Hitler made a fateful decision. He would kill Röhm, the SA leadership, old enemies and people he didn't like. He wanted to please the army and consolidate his power. On the night of June 30th, 1934, the purge began. Hitler personally arrested Röhm at a Bavarian resort. Across Germany, SA leaders were rounded up, many of them executed on the spot. The violence extended beyond the SA, targeting political adversaries and old enemies. People wasn't safe anywhere, even in the comfort of their own beds. The primary instruments of Hitler's action, which carried out most of the killings, were the Schutzstaffel, SS, paramilitary force under Himmler and its security service, SD, and Gestapo, secret police, under Reinhard Heydrich. Göring's personal police battalion also took part in the killings. Many of those killed in the purge were leaders of the SA, the best known being Röhm himself, the SA's chief of staff, and one of Hitler's longtime supporters and allies. Leading members of the Strasserist faction of the Nazi Party, including its leader Gregor Strasser, were also killed, as were establishment conservatives and anti-Nazis, such as former Chancellor Kurt von Schleicher and Bavarian politician Gustav Ritter von Kahr, who had helped suppress Hitler's Munich beer hall putsch in 1923. The murders of SA leaders were also intended to improve the image of the Hitler government with a German public that was increasingly critical of thuggish SA tactics. By July 2nd, the purge was over. Officially, the regime claimed that 85 people were killed, but the actual number is believed to be much higher than that. The Night of the Long Knives sent a clear message: opposition to Hitler would not be tolerated. The army pledged its loyalty to Hitler, and his power was now unchallenged. The Night of the Long Knives demonstrated Hitler's willingness to use extreme violence to maintain control, setting the stage for the brutal policies that would follow during the Nazi regime. The Night of the Long Knives was a pivotal moment in Nazi Germany, one that highlighted the ruthless tactics of Adolf Hitler. Understanding this event helps us grasp the extent of his tyranny. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please subscribe for more.